Hey, what's up, guys? So today I have five combos for you regarding virtual rolls. I'm going to show like four 2-card combos, and then the fifth one is going to be a 3-card combo to make double VFD that you saw me do live on stream in like my top 4 feature match. But also, if you've been watching my stream progressively throughout the entire weekend, you saw that I did this quite a lot. Making double VFD was something that was the game plan. So I guess shout out to Triff, man. So stick to the game plan, guys. Double VFD trap is just an FTK. And so that's like generally what you always want to end on against combo decks. And against like other decks such as Zoo, you want to change your play completely. And if you want that video, let me know on how to like combat against Zoo and everything else. So we'll start off with the first combo. It's just basically like Lily plus Gate or Capital, and then you have like a driver, or aka like a random discard. You'll get back like the discard at end phase, so you're fine. So you start off with Capital, get Trap. You dump the spell and you dump Yang Yang. Banish the spell, search Lulu, dump the driver, which is like your random card. You go Lulu, dump the spell, and then you add the GG, so you target the trap there. And then at this point, you can use Yang Yang effect to bring it back. You go Yang Yang plus this to draw a random card. And then from this point, you go GG to send a trap. By targeting a monster, you banish the trap to make it a level 6, and then you make Shen Shen. And then from this point, you make the VFD, you have trap, and then at end phase, you add back off of GG. So you have, in this case, you drew the Lulu, so you can add back like a Lily. So you would have a Lulu, Lily, and a guaranteed Qinglong for the follow-up. And so this is like essentially a 2-card combo that gets you a guaranteed follow-up. It gets you an add back at end phase with GG. If you didn't draw the Lulu, you would have obviously add back the Lulu here. And then you have a trap. So like it's just a really, really good setup. So yeah, now I'm gonna give you guys combo number 2. So well, I drew a busted hand, so I'm gonna put them all back. And I'm gonna show you the infamous Quan Loon Capital Lulu combo. This combo is actually like, this combo is an FTK. I'll be honest, this combo is like so ridiculous that like I'll just show you, man. All of them works, but this combo is so good. You go Lulu, dump, add Lily. Banish, search GG, dump a random card in your hand. I didn't put the driver in my hand this time around, but it's the same thing. Then you play Lily, dump, you dump a trap, and then you dump the spell. So you have the second spell in the follow-up, and then you have the trap because you're going to be using it later in the combo. But I meant to dump actually the monster because you'll get the trap off of GG, and it's better for you to dump Ning Ning because you can bring it back. So that's a way to show you guys what you should do and what you shouldn't do, which is dump both of those. So you should get Yang Yang back, and then it's the same thing. Shen Shen, make Crocosaur, draw 1, then make VFD. And of course, you trigger GG, add back a Lulu at end phase. Same setup as before. So like Lulu Capital plus or Lily Capital gets you like very similar end boards. It's just that Lulu gives you the most in terms of being able to add cards, and then what do you call it? Like play through boards a little bit better in that instance. Next is gonna be another combo video. It's gonna be a 2-card. So this is another common hand or a combo that you'll have to do if you bring up Ning Ning plus Lulu, and I'll show you how to play this hand. So you go Lulu, dump spell, add trap. So that gets you the trap access. I added driver as my random card to discard. Banish the trap, dump the driver, or that's supposed to get dumped off Qinglong, but you make Juju, then you go Lao Lao on Juju. You dump a spell for the follow-up. That's like the plan that you should go, but in this case, you have to actually make a you actually have to dump the trap, and the reason why you dump the trap is because you realize that like you need to be able to modify the level to make VFD. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring back Lulu, then trigger Ning Ning, and then from here you can then make Shen, banish the trap, and then you get calamities here. So the reason why you need to dump the trap is because you have Lao Lao and the Lulu. They're both tuners, and when you bring back the Ning Ning, she's a tuner. So like you have double tuners, and so like you need to make the Lao Lao a level 9 to do this VFD play. But you still get trap VFD, and then you have an extra Lulu on the field, which is not bad, I guess. So like Lulu is just like kind of there. So there's that. Theoretically, if you did have the driver, you could have tribute over the Lao Lao and then go Lao Lao plus Lulu and then save the trap in your hand and then save the trap in the deck and then dump a spell instead, that would have also worked. So it's like the same VFD trap. The other 2-card combo we're going to see is now, what if you draw like Qinglong plus like a virtual monster that's not a Lulu, right? So what do you do here? So you activate, yeah, that actually, what? Oh wait, nah, I'm going to show the Lulu combo. I think Lulu is just like, more, I guess it's just better to show off this one. The other combo with, that combo with Shishi just doesn't do anything because you can like only dump a trap or a monster and you summon it and it just can't play. This play kind of works. Basically, you go Lulu, dump trap, and then you add a Lily. Then you go Lily, dump, you dump the spell and you dump the trap here. From here, you activate the spell to add the Lao Lao and you dump your driver. You're gonna make the Shen Shen here, then activate Lao Lao. To summon, dump the spell. You dump the spell here because you want to get the guaranteed follow-up, like I mentioned. And then you use the trap to make Lily at level 3. And then you banish, make Croc. So you see right here that you get, like, VFD. But because you open up Qinglong, and then you have to search off of Lulu, a monster, you don't get access to the trap. So it's only VFD here, but that's, like I said, it's not the most optimal because you don't get the trap access. But this is what you do. If you hard draw the trap, you can actually just do it this way. With Qinglong Lulu, which is kind of nice. So that's what you have to do there. And then finally, I'm going to show you the 3-card combo that lets you play through Nibiru and how you end on double VFD. So any combination of Lulu plus Capital plus any virtual monster is this combo. So Lulu Capital plus any virtual monster is basically this combo, or like Capital plus any 2 virtual worlds is this combo. So I kind of went by really fast there, but essentially I went Lulu, dump the Qinglong, add the Lily, then Lily, dump Ning Ning and the Qinglong. And you see that I keep them all in the graveyard and don't use them. And then now I'm going to summon Gigi, dump the trap, and then trigger Ning Ning to come back here. And so at this point in time, what I can do is make Croc to draw a card, then make Shen Shen. How I did this was I made Lulu level 6 with the trap. And now you'll see at this point in time, I can make VFD and then call Light. So I force out the Nib. If they don't Nib me here or Gamma me, I can then get Lao Lao, go Lao Lao effect, bring back the GG, and then after this make Cloud Castle, and then Cloud Castle back the Shen Shen, and then make a second VFD. So in this instance, you get double VFD trap off Capital and any 2 virtual world monsters except Ning Ning. So it can be like any of the GGs, the Lao Laos, the Lilies, or the Lulu. And that's, you always end on this board. So it's like a 3-card combo, but you max out on all of them, so it's not like unreasonable to see it. But yeah, Capital, for anyone who doesn't know, is Kwanloon, or Virtual World City. In the OCG, it's called Capital, so that's why, if you guys are not familiar with that. But this is essentially like the main combo that I was doing throughout the whole tournament that ensured that I always played through Gamma, and it allowed me to shotgun it to play around Kaiju. But inherently, this deck just plays through Kaijus when you make double VFD anyways, because whatever they Kaiju, you just calamities the other one. So, like, you're always fine. And then having a trap is just, like, so ridiculous, right? But then at end phase, you have to keep in mind, you add back a Lulu, and you have a guaranteed spell for the follow-up. So this is, like, this 3-card combo is, like, the most ridiculous. And it's when you don't break. And this 3-card combo really is, like, to be quite frank, it's actually very common. Like, it's a very, very common combo that you, like, usually see. So that's something that you guys should keep in mind. But I'm gonna post the replays of all these combos in my description box too. So if you just want to watch the combo and just, you know, don't want to listen to me talk all day, definitely go check out the description box below. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, guys. This video is about, like, I think 9 minutes in total. So there's actually a huge shout out to Farfa on this. Like, I was in Farfa's stream and he said, yo, what if like people who do combo videos and etc. just, you know, put up the combo as fast as possible and then, like, kind of talk about it afterwards. I kind of took a modification to that approach where I'm gonna, like, show all the combos, talk about it really fast as they're happening, and then, like, just have them all linked in the description box, so, like, you can view them at your own time and understand the line of plays there. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this combo. There's a lot more combos, actually, and if you want more of these, let me know. There's a lot of combinations and a lot of sequencing that's very important, and I kind of, like, didn't go as much in depth, but I think I'll let you guys do your own detective work and figure that out for yourself. But if you do want that, let me know. If you want the combo on how you play through Lancia, I'll show you that as well. If you want to know what end board and what the goal is to play against Zoo, I can show you that as well. So just let me know in the comment section below what you want to see, and I'll do my best to give it to you guys. So until next time, guys, peace.